Hello, underwater cemetery tubers! That's where we are. And welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania. Circle of Dryad. So, yeah, we have a new spell there. We did a little bit of testing while walking around and sort of at the end of last episode. It's pretty cool. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does heal. So, as long as I sort of sprinkle that in every now and then, the Dryad ability, we should be able to keep our HP up a little bit longer, seeing as we get so few actual potions and healing items in this game. This is pretty spooky. He's just a guy going for a walk. This Mudman area sure reminds me of, what's it called? La Milana. But yeah, we need a pill for anti-allergies. Well, looks like they're all heading to the boss room. You might have a bit of an idea then what we're fighting. So remember when on end of last episode, or all of a few minutes ago, and I was like, boy, I sure hope there's a save point nearby. Yeah, I could just walked over here, easy. Not even, like, 2 fights in the way. It's a were-jaguar. Actually, it doesn't feel as bad as werewolves or jaguars. Seeing as I can, like, knock them back. Yeah, you can interrupt his slide. Wow. I don't know how often you can do that, but, definitely means faster attacking weapons are definitely the strat for that. It's Robin Williams. You got clones. Yeah, I guess you could kind of see it. Maybe. We'll see what a few hundred of those mixed up together turn into. Oh, we probably won't need to walk on water for the boss fight. We did get Triton, so we've got actually a very, very huge, like, plus 16 strength is, like, that's a pretty major upgrade for damage. That would make... Actually, it's kind of an interesting thing. The slow attacking high damage weapons get less of a value out of faster attacking low damage weapons to those kind of strength boosts. So, like level ups and more passive strength ups definitely favor quick attacks. Unless you're fighting something with a ton of defense, at least. Oh, look, it's a ball of people. Well, it's not the first time we fought Legion. The Dryad didn't seem to work very well on it. It just fell off, I think. Oh, this is a little different. Oh, there it goes. So, okay, hold on. Let me think if I've got anything that would work good here. You want, like, a piercing attack that hits it a whole bunch. Honestly, just regular old skeleton, maybe? Ah. Yeah. That's pretty effective. When you can't attack it normally anyway. But now how do we attack downwards? Do we have any good down attacks? We could try, like... We could try tossing some rocks on it. I don't think that hits enough. It's too expensive, right? Oops. It's not like this boss does very much, but it seems to have, like, you know, 1,000,000 hit points, so... The air cutter, yeah, I don't think it goes down very well, but on a horizontal, we can sort of just hit it with our sword, is what I'm thinking. Trying to preserve MP. From underneath it, that seems to be the way to go. Honestly, the bone... For how cheap the bone attack is, it might be one of the best options anyway. The blue mage, yeah, there's... I can see that. Hey, progress! Let's, I do have a fair number of mind-ups, so... Alright, I'm gonna try also to get a bit of free healing in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, now that... We could probably slide underneath it now and have it turn around. Or just wait there. Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. I know how to do this. We've been here before. You are no match. Oh, watch out. Okay, it might be a match. Steal some. Oh, come on, how come I only got like one heal on that? This seems pretty good though. Yeah. First time. The ducking axe attack has been very successful. It worked on Death and it worked on Legion, or whatever they called it in this version. Hey there, WM. 4 games. Oh, in the collection, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's only 3 advanced games, but yeah, the 4th is the what is it? Bloodline or something? Okay, that was a good fight. I feel like that went pretty well. Good fun fight. We'll go back to the Rahab sword for now. I actually don't know. +2 damage for -2 defense doesn't make much difference, but I just have been liking swords, you know. Do I actually get an ability out of this? Or do we just get more dungeon? Oops. Not quite what I wanted to do. These guys remind me of the I forget the name. The Zelda 2 boss, the Zelda 2 enemies in the final dungeon, the red and blue. I think they're called like Falcas or something. Jumping around throwing knives at you. Dracula X? I forget which one it is. But yeah, all the advanced games, Aria, Harmony, and Circle. Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, and Area of Sorrow, like we're playing right now. And then whichever the one is that's not from the advance. It's from, I think, like the Genesis or something. I forget which. We want to... I just got an ability, and I didn't even pay attention to what it was. Oh, that's right! There was that room with the rabbit that stops time. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. excuse me. Okay, these guys kind of annoying me. Yeah, Rondo of Blood. That was the original name, right? That's what I was thinking. Those knives do not look blood-soaked, so I think I was lied to. Almost. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's the best spell we've ever seen, but stealing HP is pretty good. Okay, gold ring. More money. That's our greed charm. Very classic. Okay, B. Let's try not to waste those high potions. Boy, did we not get very many of them. Now, I'm gonna guess that at some point we can buy them from Hammer, but it might be like really late in the game before we can buy them, at which point it doesn't heal enough. Well, we could go back to Hammer right now. Maybe he'd sell more stuff even. So let's save, and I guess like this area was pretty quick, honestly. This is this didn't take nearly as long as I expected. Yeah, you might want to wash that ring before we put it on. You don't know where it's been. You think you're clever there? Clever there, Bifron? Dryad versus Dryad. Well, this fight was worse in Circle of Blood, but the, yeah, it's classic Dryad problems. Or, sorry, Allura Une. But, yeah, those fights are often kind of tricky when you first fight them. The, backdash up whatever you call it, slope, still doesn't work all that well. That works. What will I play after Castlevania? I don't know. Whatever strikes the mood, basically. I have a gigantic list of to-do streams and Let's Plays. I kind of like, around Halloween, trying to do a bit of, like, seasonally appropriate a little bit, at least. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. We didn't go down here yet. Or did we? Did I die down there or something? Was that what happened? I feel like we probably did and died terribly. Killing these things, I don't think it's worth it. Actraiser. Yeah, I think I must have picked this up last time and then just died. Dang. Get out of here. Here, give me some more HP. Nice. Well, we're a bit more healed up. Get some cool new music. Well, there is always Robert's favorite game in there, yeah. This is like the easiest enemy in the area, and I'm missing them. Okay. So. Oh, did they just respawn? That's even better. So 5 hits, I think. Jeesh. I need some better weapons. Oops. Oh, come on. Stop wasting my... Sometimes my my controller is just a little bit too eager to use the up button. Oh, man, I was trying to hit him that time. Also, I hate these guys. Oh, I think the, what's happening when I don't get the full heal is, I think the spell wears off as soon as it's off screen. So you gotta hit something that's on screen when you're, or you have to, like, keep it on screen. These carpets are not very nice. Alright, we're getting there. Whew. Yeah, I've got my own personal backlog of games, which is really long. But the worst is the Let's Play backlog, where it's things that I've basically promised that I would, well, promised, but I've decided that I wanted to Let's Play, and then just kept adding to them faster than I could play. But yeah, I also do hope that, these games sell well enough that they, okay, seriously, dude, that they, keep releasing more, basically. Alright, clearly being poisoned is not very nice. Okay, I just want to kill him, because he deserves it. Okay, I'm out. Why? We may have a new most hated enemy. This is getting bad real fast. Like, fighting those, almost not worth it at all. Flyers are always... Respawning flyers... It would be better if I used a weapon that had a vertical reach or swing. I'm just gonna save. I blame this on the cheating punch demons. Lunar Silver Star Saga. I mean, that's in the gigantic backlog of cool RPGs that I might do one day. Okay, these guys have way too many hit points. Holy smokes! We must have done like 1,000 damage to the thing. We're dead. If you're about to attack. Okay, this... What is going on here? Why is this arena so strong? This is like, they're like, okay, remember arena in Circle of the Moon? It was terrible, right? Let's make sure our next game has a terrible arena as well. All the enemies in the arena must be cheap. Cheapskate. The spinning ice balls from Circle were nice, but not good enough to make me want to play Circle of the Moon ever again. They did not make up for the overall style of the game. We're in just a terrible area. There's only two directions to go, and they're both completely overwhelmed by super strong enemies. We've got nowhere to say, well, nowhere to heal. Ugh. This place... Sure. We're just gonna make a little trip back to an early game area. We need full HP, and maybe we should check the shop, you know? Maybe we talk to Mina, or whatever her name is. That woman, is she okay? I don't know, she got stabbed. Well, the medicine I've got won't help her much, but maybe she'll be okay. Yeah, maybe I'll be okay too. Oh, she's my type. Hammer's the man. Alright, you have permission. Well, I got business to attend to, boy. Can you poison the Minotaurs? Maybe. I mean, we have the ability to turn things to stone, but it doesn't seem super reliable so far, basically. No high potions. Oh, high potions. Okay. So then, this is a new sword. Whew. We should probably buy that. Plus 50 damage. Yeah, that'll help. Alright, what else is there to buy that's really good? I mean, you got 300,000. We could buy armor. Like, we've got the armor of water, but we could go for a little bit more defense. That's not much of a difference for 14,000. I'll be taking an Ascalon. It's probably super slow. But hey, it's got a name, so sign me up. And, yeah. I should probably sell some stuff. I'll probably come back and do this off camera when I'm not, well, you know, when I'm not actually recording. But we have a lot more money because we can sell a lot of this stuff anyway. But, you know, I'll hold on to it just because it's a pet. It's a pain. So, cool new sword. Tons of damage. Oh, it's a swingy sword too. That's okay. It's actually not slow at all. So that's plus 15 damage for a pretty quick swingy sword. I like swingy. Alright, good, good. Turning mobs to stone. You should watch the Final Fantasy... Well, we haven't got to it yet on episode format, but just wait till Final Fantasy II Solo Black Mage Challenge goes online, where we turn everything to stone forever. But it's only in that game, and it's kind of a trick. But yeah, usually status effects are pretty garbage. Do you know Yoko? Yeah, she's been coming to my house since I was a kid. Only because I'm an only child, she was like a big sister. Seems like everyone in this castle knows everybody else except me. Did Arikado that... I don't remember who's who anymore. Who's Arikado? Oh, he was the black... Okay. Arikado is not Alucard, who's got the black dress, the black suit. The white suit guy, I forget his name, but he's the bad one that stabbed her. And then she's here, there's Hammer. Is there anybody else? Chick, white suit, black suit, army soldier dude, and school chick. I think that's everybody. There's a lot of people. Anyway, don't worry about her. She's fine. If you say so, she's just lying there, unconscious, bleeding out everywhere. Yeah. She sure doesn't seem very alive, but... Did somebody heal me? I came in here... I wonder if you get healed when you talk to the kid. Well, I like my sword. It's very black, super edge. Don't forget. What am I forgetting? I already forgot whatever I was not supposed to forget. Classic chat help. I wonder if La Mulana is pretty spooky. Do I start La Mulana 2 before Halloween? That would be a very scary game. It's a bit like Castlevania. A little. More puzzle. Less RPG. Well, yeah, just a bit less RPG. Where am I going? I almost autopiloted the right direction. Not quite. Okay, back to the arena. We've got a cool sword. We got more high potions, and we're ready. Okay, kill him in 2 hits. I like that. 1. Four hits is better than 5 hits. Where am I going? Guess we'll just go left along this hall first, and then we'll go to the Minotaur Hall after. Okay, my reach is definitely a little bit less than it used to be. I hate these guys so much. Should have bought some anti-venoms. Yeah, this is definitely the nicest. Look, he just like. This area sucks. Oh, does this area suck? So, like, the enemy came this far and turned around, right? So I'm like, well, sure, I just have to... If he turned around, I just have to stay out of his range. But as he turns around, he, like, hip checks you into the wall and then hits you, like, 5 times. Beam skeletons are no big deal as long as you can jump over them. Nothing to worry about there. These guys, you can just interrupt. I don't know the trick for the stupid mantles yet. Seems like ducking, as often is the strat. I just have to figure out a counter for most of the annoying enemies. Look how close we were to a save point. Good thing I didn't use any of my high potions. Don't forget about other named characters? I've already forgotten about them all. Well, that's not a blue door. That's a blue door. Suspicious. Suspicious. Let's go to the blue door first. That's a lot of bats. That's a heck of a lot of bats. It's Batman! No, it's just bats. It's a man that grabbed a bat. Okay. I gotta hit him in the eye. Oh man, don't punch me. Okay. Only his fists have hitboxes. Not that that matters. Man, we're definitely dead. Wow. This fight, the fact that the hitbox on these hands, man. You can't hurt them, but if you touch them, you take 50 damage. Oh man. Alright, this is gonna take a couple tries. Alright. This arena has been, pretty brutal. For one thing, we can do a bit more damage. Like, it'd be nice to have a plus 16 defense at this point, but... What's the Headhunter up to? Plus 4 to all stats. It's getting better. It's getting better. Alright. Well, I'll save the red doors for after trying to fight this guy. Well, can't you just die and reload from a normal save? Maybe if you're using save states, you're not using normal saves, though, I guess. Switch out of the water armor? For what? Nothing else gives me better defense. I'd have to spend like 15,000 gold or something to get like plus 5. It's not much different. Oops. Oh man, the hitbox. The hitbox is brutal on these. Absolutely brutal. Wow. I don't know how to like, the hands also move really randomly. We might be at the point in the game... we might be at the point in the game where it's like, we just expect you to go in there with 9 high potions and just chug them as you fight the boss. I don't like it, though. This fight seems significantly less balanced than the previous ones. I'm just gonna put a save state in front of the door. I don't know. I'm not gonna resort to potion spam right away, but if it is a fight that sort of mandates spamming potions to get through it, that will be a strike against this game. That will be a -1 for the overall impression. The hands just move around too willy-nilly. Like, if there's no tell for where they're gonna move, that's not great. It is kind of funny, though, that the bat just gets eaten. And that's... I mean, maybe there's some patterns here, but... like, I can see the punch together, but I don't know how to really dodge that. Can't really slide under them reliably. Dang. And a lot of the problem is just how much damage he does. Like, whew. Like, I don't know how much HP he's got, but if he's killing us in 5 or 6 hits, I mean, we're just gonna end up chugging the potions. Like, we'll go through our entire stack here. I feel like I'm missing something. I mean, I just bought a really strong weapon. Everything else is going to do less damage. You know, you might get faster attacks. You can take like a tiny... like, what's 2 defense going to matter when he hits you for 100? And even buying the better armor, -5 is not going to change anything. Like, +5 defense... even if he does 94 damage instead of 99, like, that doesn't make any difference. I mean, you could go get some level ups. Maybe we're just at a low level. I should have tried summoning death. I forgot about that. Well, it'll eat all my MP, but... I don't think we're getting very close. I didn't hit him very many times. Remember how many times we hit Legion and Death? The bosses have a lot of HP. You know, we can actually check. But I bet you he's got more HP than they did. Death was 4444. Legion was 5,000. It's actually slightly less, interestingly enough, but 4,000 is still a lot. I don't know if I'm getting very close to 4,000. You guys can keep count if you want. This guy seems like a bit of a jump up in difficulty. So I can do 112 per hit. I gotta hit him 30 or, well, nearly 40 times. I can get 2 per jump if I time it well. Oh, come on. And then my controller. That was my controller. I tried to jump and I didn't jump, and then I mean, the amount of just random hand movement, I'm not a fan of that. They just, like, you can't, unless there's a tell that I'm not seeing, it's like you just have to get lucky and hope he doesn't move his hand on you. He's probably only got like 3 or 4 attacks, so like, but when his hands go to the off screen, like left and right, I don't know which way they're gonna punch. Like, into the middle? Okay. But now left. I guess there's got to be some way to read it. There's just nowhere to hide, though. Well, looks like at half his HP he goes into phase 2 and it gets fun. So probably once you do around 2,000 that happens. Oh man. So I wasn't even close to 4,000. No, the idea that I was getting close before was not true. I tried to duck. Oh man, the amount of space you have to play is so tiny here. I know I could be chugging potions, but I'm just gonna restart. This is dumb. I almost had him. No, I don't think so. I think if he's halfway dead in the second phase, I hit him like 3 times, so I have to hit him like 17 more. So I was a little bit over 50%, but not much more than 50. Can't hide that one. There's no dodging that. That's crazy. I can't get out of the way in time. I gotta say, not a big fan of this one. This one's, it's tough, and it's kind of at the point where I don't think it's a fair kind of tough. The daggers out of reach of the hands, I don't know how much damage they would do. It's just no time to dodge, man. I mean, from long range, we've got a few different long range attacks, but I should be using some magic. You know, I keep forgetting. Freaking, I hate that. Like, it's getting back into the middle that's most of my problem. Like, I just took over 50% damage just trying to get past the hand back into the middle, and it just moves randomly, right? Like, that really stinks. We're gonna try death. Any useful spells? I mean, we've got spells, but they're not nearly as strong as they were in Harmony or Circle of the Moon. I keep forgetting to activate one, but we'll see if it does anything. Seems not very good on its own. Just attacks the hands mostly. And then 33 damage to the eye. That is the problem. It's trying to get into the middle. Yeah. The thing that's making me mad is once you get knocked out, there's no way to predict where the hand's going to move. So try to jump under it, try to slide under it. You get hit 2 or 3 times just getting back into the middle. That's the problem for me. Okay, so death is a no. I mean, we could try the meme attack. If this is the solution. I don't know about that. This is, well, you'll see. If you haven't seen this before, you're in for a treat. Six damage. I mean, it makes me do a little bit more, but it makes the hits harder because I've got more stuff covering up my screen. I think the solution is staying very near the middle and then just reading his attacks well enough that you never get knocked out of the middle. Except he's got one attack you have to get out of. When he raises both hands up at the same time evenly. And then, you know, once you get knocked out, good luck. Let's turn that off. This is... I'm not trying to complain, but my jump button's not good enough for this. Okay, we got him. My jump button is like 75%. It's half dead already. But we got him. We got him. Barely. One more hit and we were dead. Sheesh. And it was thanks to the power of Aura Aura. That's what got us the win, clearly. Not just me getting better at dodging. This is such a bad ability. Let's just put back on flying armor. What did we pick up? Some kind of something? I've got a lot of abilities we haven't even tried, like... There, have one of those. It's a mine. It seems terrible. What else have we got we've never used? We didn't try the Evil Butcher, I don't think. Basically the same. Une, this is new. We got a whole bunch of these things that just seem mostly not... They're just there for fun. They're not really very effective. Fires in the air. You know, stuff like that. Actually, I mean, you could have put one of those right on his eye, right? I don't know if it would have done enough damage to help, but maybe that would have worked. That's something I should have thought of. What else have we got? Fireballs. Skull Million. Anyway, here's our 120 MP punch. But more importantly, Giant Battle! So now... Well, we can fly. Oh, hey there, Jade. See, I knew there was someone else we missed. This is, there's black suit, white suit, dead girl, high school girl, and army dude. Also, random no memory guy with name of Jay. What's up, Jay? You're looking kind of pale. Not as pale as me, though. Don't worry, just... all my memories. What? Memories hurt, dude. Seems your dark power triggered my memories. Just like I guessed, I have quite an extensive history with Dracula. Well, I kind of guessed. My real name is Julius Belmont, and I am a descendant of a clan that has fought Dracula for hundreds of years. And the person who destroyed Dracula? Me. Yes, it was me. There were others, though. So if Dracula's revived, like prophecy, then I must destroy him. This is my destiny. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Have you met Graham yet? Oh, that missionary. Yeah, I met him a little while ago, but when he saw me, he ran. Well, he told me he was Dracula, so you should probably go kill him. I did sense his power, but it's difficult to believe that he's Dracula. Rather, I think... Nah, forget it. It's nothing more than a hunch. Assuming that he is Dracula, I can't even kill him anyway. What? I need my weapon. It's so anime. Every scene. I need my weapon. Your weapon? Yes, my weapon. What weapon? The weapon of vampire killer. Vampire killer? Yes, the weapon vampire. What? And it just back and forth for like 20 minutes. Alright, I get it, I get it. There's a whip in the castle, blah, blah, blah. Get the whip, kill the Dracula. There's just too much repeated dialogue for me. It's getting to be a bit over the top. Let's go save and check out these red rooms. It's probably terrible. I mean, killing vampires is tough. It's hard work. BlueAnkylos, that's probably worth a lot of points. Good stuff. Alright, gotta remember to try the super punch. There it is. It's very anime as well. Oh, good. This is good. Oh, yeah. This is fair and balanced. These enemies, these guys that jump and hit you with spikes, they should not exist. Or the flying trident guys, whatever we call this type. Unnecessary. Hey, hey. So I think we have Falcon Punch is the real name. Oh yeah! We saw a couple of these in other places. What? I thought the punch would be the solution. It's timing. It's like a swing. I wonder if you can double... There we go. Yes! Yes! Swing that swing! Do it! Knock that wall down. Well, at least we have a nice suit. It's a little bit better with everything. Once worn by All Rocks. Am I supposed to know who All Rocks is? If you don't know who All Rocks is, you're not a true Castlevania player. I thought they died in 2 hits. What happened? He did more damage than I expected. I hate those guys. That's one room that killed me, basically. Just coming back through the same room. Alright, alright. I wonder if these orange doors are supposed to be some kind of challenge room. They just... they don't chill. They've got no chill at all. If you don't... Like, if you can't get the deking left and right correctly, they just sort of home in exactly on you. Like, it probably looks pretty easy once I get them in a missing cycle. You know, no problem, right? But if you mess up, they punish you so much. I gotta save it after this next time. Apparently we have to one-side it for a little bit longer before we do that. Okay. There we go. How strong is Nemesis? Who's... Oh, right. I checked that out. I checked that a while ago. It was +4. Or I think is it Headhunter you're thinking, maybe? The, Headhunter's the one that get more souls. It's up to +4 per stat, which is okay. Is there another one like that? Yeah. Oh, this room is so stupid. Take damage as you walk into a room. Awesome. Thanks, game. Alright, well. Probably gonna die on the way out again. What is going on? Alright, alright. I only need 9 hit points. 9 hit points is plenty. Alright, am I going to be just as frustrated in the next orange room? For the quality of the armor that we found, that was not worth the amount of trouble. I will need something better as my reward if there's going to be another arena room. Oh! Oh, this is... This is a really good room. Alright, we're at, We're losing some score here. Aria, Harmony of Dissonance is starting to take the lead a little bit on the top one out of the 3 GBA Castlevanias. This is starting to catch up with Circle a little bit. It's getting a bit closer to the cheapskatiness of Circle of the Moon. Although I am assuming that these orange rooms are like optional. They're supposed to be difficult or something. They're probably supposed to be challenging, but still. Infinitely respawning, petrifying, flying Medusa heads on whatever we call these slabs that are what the heck am I thinking? And that is no, this is dumb. This is a dumb room. I take back a lot of the good things I've said about this game. This is a bad room. There's no defending this. It does not need to be in the game. Unless it gives you something incredibly good. This is a bad room. It needs to be like, this is a very difficult challenge, and you get the best weapon in the game. Otherwise, this room can go to heck. I mean, there's just... I mean, like, what are you supposed to do? Thing is, magic doesn't do enough damage to kill the difficult enemies, so all you can use magic for is killing the really weak enemies, like the Medusa heads. But they just infinitely respawn. And then you got this, you know, flyer. I can't get out. Yeah, this is a low point. This is a real low point, I gotta say. Minus 5 points to House Area of Sorrow. Like, most of the enemies only do 1 damage until they turn you to stone. It's so cheap. Just infinitely spawning Medusa heads on conveyor belts into the... I mean, what are you supposed to do? Bat form? I don't know, I guess. It uses a lot of MP. Oh, I had it right there. Yep. Excellent. We're gonna say that didn't work. Maybe we'll try bat form again, but no, now we're screwed. Oh, run! Alright, this better be the best sword in the game. The Balmung. I expect 500 damage after this nonsense. Balmung. Nice. It's almost as good as the sword we've already got. I mean, it looks pretty nice. It's a bit nice and pokey. Have you tried not getting turned to stone? Yeah. If someone could turn off the infinitely spawning random location Medusa heads that spawn on as you jump, yeah, that'd be great. If there was a off switch to that, I would definitely stop getting turned to stone. This was not worth it. As neat looking as that sword is, and then because of the way these guys attack, it's very difficult to even hit them. Because they, you know, they dodge you. I really need to not get stuck on the... Well, one thing that is fair is bat transformation definitely will help you get through some zones quicker. And there's probably a whole bunch of items we can get now that we've got bat transformation. So we should focus on going and getting those cool new areas, right? These orange rooms are terrible, but there's only one left. But you know, we can look forward to using bat form to get some cool stuff somewhere else. I would suggest not doing these rooms though. Well, now, legitimately, some of my problem is gamepad related. It's definitely hard to it's hard to prove, but I press jump a lot of times and don't start jumping. Like, I press the jump button a lot more often than I actually end up jumping. So In some certain situations, you can probably blame that. You just gotta know. It's a rare ring. You've never seen a ring like it. Well, I mean, I am a fan of rare items, so okay. Maybe that's worth it. Looks like you need to be a bat to get all the way through. Ooh, now we can fire the deadly beam. And so we shall. Yeah, that's pretty good. Overlaps with my sword pretty nicely, too. Hits multiple times. I'd say that was worth it. So that room on the bottom with just beam skeletons, that's not so bad. Can you fly above the descending spike trap? No, there's nothing there. The map doesn't have a space for it. If there'd been like an empty room above it, it would have given it a shot, but... Future Tubers! It's been an hour long, another long episode. Classic Ankylo. We definitely need to end the episode here, though, for the Future Tubers. We're gonna finish exploring the arena next time, and then, honestly, with bat form, there's definitely a bunch of areas to revisit, should we desire. We can also get past the bunny, the stopwatch rabbit. That was right here, if I remember correctly. So we can get through that corridor now. I don't think we can open the black door. We could maybe fly up here. Definitely fly in there and there. There's something over here. There's like a fancy sword somewhere in here on a little narrow ledge. Plus anything on a higher ledge that we couldn't get before, but we could fly up to now. So, you know, there's some stuff to do. One or two things. But we'll save that for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed and have a great day.